Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is the last Note branded phone of Samsung, and now you can find these for around $250, and I'll see if it's worth buying in 2025 or not. After nearly 5 years of its launch, the Note 20 Ultra still looks and feels premium and modern. Its glass back and front with aluminum side rails adds to this feel, but compared to, for example, the S23 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro Max, it feels much comfortable to hold in the hand. The 6.9-inch WQHD Plus screen is no different from the S23 Ultra either. It's massive and makes seeing everything on your screen easier. I'm not a fan of enormous screens like this, but those who want it would be very happy off with it. If you are into smaller phones, you can watch this video here next. In terms of speed, you should be very cautious of what you are going to buy, because this phone ships to the world with two variants depending on your region. One is an Exynos Samsung made chip and one is the Qualcomm Snapdragon. The latter runs much cooler, quicker and longer, and you can watch this video of TechChap that shows very well how they compare. This version of the phone is Snapdragon version and it's snappy, way better than the mid-rangers of today. It can even run games at higher end graphics. Under this hefty camera bump, the phone features a 108 megapixel main sensor with one ultra-wide and one telephoto 5x zoom and the slider sensor. This optical lens allows up to 50 times digital zoom, and the phone can also record 8K, but I find it very useless at this point. And here are some incredible shots that you can get from it. As some extra stuff, it can also reverse wirelessly charge other things like your phone, your watch, your earbuds. It obviously has an S Pen which acts like a remote control to your phone. It is water resistant and features dual SIM plus, I love saying this, it has an SD card slot. Though I'd prefer an S10 Plus over this phone due to its form factor and the fact that it has double front-facing cameras and a headphone jack, the Note 20 Ultra is the second best Samsung phone ever made in my opinion. The sharp corners makes it look like a notepad because it's a Note brand phone, but if you're using it for a very prolonged time period, it does get annoying on your wrist. But the disadvantage of the S10 is that it does not have an S Pen. Although it rhymes, it just doesn't have it. But what both don't have is an updated software. This Note 20 Ultra runs One UI 5.1 and will get no more updates, so no AI stuff. For some, this can be a very considerable disadvantage, but for me though, it's not really anything worthy. And if you wanted something else to run on it, as it's Android, you can also install custom ROMs on it. However, you should bear in mind that you will need to change the battery for sure. This phone had a swollen battery about a year ago and I got it replaced for about 70 euros. So if you want to buy one of these secondhand, consider this drawback. Other than these two downsides, I guess for the price, this is a real deal and I would just go as far as considering this phone to someone who has a limited budget but wants a premium phone and doesn't bother with any software issues. But always bear in mind that after a couple of years it might be exposed to security breaches, so you might be better off with a Oppo phone, a Xiaomi, heck even a Nothing phone because they have newer software. All considered, I'd say that I'd use this phone daily, and I can confirm that because my father owns this phone and he is daily driving it, and he told me that he's not planning to change it unless he gets a really good deal on the Z Fold 7. So there you have it. The Note 20 Ultra is still Ultra, especially for its price in 2025. Cheers.